So how do you specify at the Enterprise Manager means? Open the Enterprise Manager tool. For example, the logic user. And just I'm going to business application, core application. Here, up to now, you're working with the deployment tab and repository tab. Instead of that, go with capacity management tab. Okay? In the capacity management tab, there is an option called the cache enabled, and it is telling the size also. So by default here it isn't, check mark is there. There is reason depending on the cache, but if you don't want to use it, you uncheck this cache. How means? First of all, click on lock and edit configuration. Click on close. And here we got this option as an enabled state. So I'm unchecking this cache enabled. Just I remove the check mark. I'm clicking on apply. Activate changes. And restart the service. So what happens every time your request will go to the physical system and get the data.
Which you don't want to do that because it's going to be slow, right? The report will be slow.
Yes, the report will be slow.
Yeah, you don't want
so usually it will depend on the cache. Until you consider that frequently the data is changing, you will not go to the physical system.
Yeah. So can you specify it here how often to expire the cache?
So just now in the admin tool, we are finding the persistence time is there.
So you can only do it in the admin tool, not here.
You could specify here. You are see if you observe on the right side, there is something called an expiry time.
Right there, yes.
So with the help of that, you can after enabling this cache, you can specify these right side options.
Okay, that's where it.
How many rows are there? All the things you have.
Use the session expire, reduce it, use it.
Right now, I'm disabling the cache because maybe I want to do some other activities later. That's the reason. Now, what are the changes you've done here as a placing the check mark and removing check mark? That is not for the particular RPD, it's for the complete workflow.
Okay.
And in the RPD level, only for that particular RPD. So it is about the cache related things. So we'll go to the next options. So in the analysis page, there is something called as an edit formula, where you can design our own formulas. So I'll take one small thing on the edit formula, then I'll switch it to the training topics of yesterday's or something like that. Okay? Maybe I'll go with filters initially, then I'll go with other topics. So edit formula under analysis page or under analytics. this option under analysis is helpful for performing calculations. So, for example, I want to have a report in this format, a report which should show department number, department name, minimum salary within that particular department. What is the minimum salary? Average salary, maximum salary, something like this. So I'll try to apply small formulas on this particular salary related thing. Your service is completed. I'll say closed. Log out. I'm trying to open analytical page. WebLogic 1, 2, 3. New analysis, employee presentation. For example, I'm placing some columns like employee number, employee name, and the salary. Results tab. These are the records we're having, and the database level, we'll try to add a new record. I'm committing the data. The new record is reached, and in the report I'll say refresh it. The record is king. In the database, for example, I'm deleting that record. I'm saying as commit. 1000 record is lost. I'm saying as refresh here. So because here every time the request is going to the physical system, immediately effect is there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go with an edit formula, I'm trying to place department number, department name. Along with that, I'll try to place the salary column, like minimum salary, average salary, maximum salary. 3 fields I'm placing. Same salary column itself I place for 3 times. I'm going to the first salary. I'm going with edit formula. Under this, I'm going with a functions button, insert function. In that, I'm choosing an aggregate. In that aggregate, I'm choosing as a min function. I'm choosing min function. Double click on this min function. And I want to edit the column name. So just place the checkmark for column headings. Instead of saying salary, I'll say min underscore sal. Click on OK. Same way, the second cell, I'm going with edit formula. Once again, I'm going with the functions tab. Aggregate, under that average function. Go with the custom headings. avg underscore sal. Click on OK.
So with this, when you specify the average function, would that override the aggregation rule, total rows, default sum or something?
Based on the department, we are performing aggregation.
Mm-hmm. But you see that thing say aggregation rule, total row.
Aggregation.
Okay.
I didn't get you.
Okay, can you close that screen real fast?
Which one?
Can you close that? Close it. Yeah. You see the default sum?
Default sum. Okay, here you are saying.
Right there. Yeah, yeah. What I'm saying is that would your function override the default sum?
It is basically at the end of the table, aggregations part.
Oh,
What I'm doing here is column wise, some what you will say. That is report wise aggregation, and this is basically in the table the row wise aggregations we are trying to do.
I see. So the other one is the report aggregation.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So third one, edit formula and functions tab, aggregate, invert, maximum function I'm selecting, custom headings, max salary. But here we are using aggregate functions, but you can write with the normal any business logics also. The results tab. So I got the output in this format. So 10 accounting is basically minimum salary is 8,750 and average salary is 9,675, something like that. Based on the particular content. So we can do some business logic, like we can write some formula and we can do the calculations. Maybe we want to calculate total salary. Maybe we want to calculate something called as the tax calculations. So all these type of things we can do at the edit formula.
But it seems like your min and your average and your max is at the row level, not at the department level. How do you aggregate at the department level?
See here, select max of salary.
Maybe you want to do department first, min, max.
Max of salary, average of salary, and min of salary. From, if I take from EMP, it will be the better actually, rather than department number, department table. So this is the content actually.
Right, right.
So these fields, I'll add those columns. Employee number, employee name, sorry. So how do you do this? One minute. I'll add the depart number is not there under EMP. Okay, fine. So then it is a little bit difficult because my salary table is consisting depart number from department table. So this is the department number and department number is so and so. Go to the criteria tab. I will delete the first department number. Department name also I will delete this. Employee number I will delete this. Results tab. Now we are not getting it properly.